how do we get Roman Reigns over? It seems like the Shield didn't really help. People like CM Punk, right? That was the best Hell in a Cell poster I've ever seen in my entire life. What about that? Roman Reigns is my big sexy evil. What about we give him a new t-shirt, new hairstyle, new attire, and perhaps a new theme song? I told you he's going to get over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greatness of Wrestling. I'm your host, the Great One. Yes, The Rock stole my nickname, motherfucker is going to pay for that. The show is still going strong, and for the love of bald Baron Corbin's head, we just got Roman Reigns over. And today we're gonna talk about Batista, today we're going to talk about few more WWE rumors and Seth Rollins, and this is where I want to start. If you've seen Monday Night Raw, you've seen that Seth Rollins was through into the ambulance glass and his arm looked effed up, as you can see right here in this picture. That's bad. And many people are concerned whether Seth Rollins will be able to continue his Shield reunion, or Seth Rollins will be replaced again with Triple H or Kurt Angle or Dave Maverick at this point. This dude is like a mini Dean Ambrose. Remember when we had a mini Boogeyman? Now, will Seth Rollins leave WWE for a few weeks or months? Is this injury serious or not? Here's your answer. Seth Rollins shares a photo of the new nasty cut he suffered on Monday night's episode of Raw. On Monday night's episode of Raw, Seth Rollins' arm was cut after his arm went through the window of a police van. Oh, I thought it was an ambulance. Sorry. Now, the Intercontinental Champion has shown off the nasty cut he ended up suffering. And by the way, this is how it happened. As you can see, Seth Rollins was definitely cut pretty badly, and he's obviously lucky it wasn't much worse. The blood clearly made it look worse than it actually was, and that should heal up soon enough. As a result, it now appears as if Rollins and Ambrose will indeed end up challenging Dolph and Drew for their newly won Raw Tag Team Championships at Hell in a Cell next week. And as you can see, it's not as bad as it looked like. It's pretty bad, but he can probably wrestle in like 2 weeks. So great news for Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins fans around the world. Now the thing is, what I didn't realize is that they are probably facing Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler for the championship, so it's kind of different right now, which I really appreciate. The only thing that I really don't like is why Seth Rollins is the IC champion. Couldn't you just give it to someone else when you're having a rivalry for the tag team championships? Because is it really necessary? Roman Reigns and his crew is not the only thing that you should care about, Vince McMahon. But let me know in the comments below, which WWE scenario would you, beautiful sexy beast, would love to see? The Shield having every WWE title on Monday Night Raw, or Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler having, with Braun Strowman having every WWE title on Monday Night Raw? I think that's the scenario that I would love to see. Spoiler alert. Batista sure he will return to WWE, as he admits he misses buzz of wrestling. Batista has revealed he is sure he will return to WWE, and that's what he misses, the buzz of being in the ring. The 6-time world champion is currently promoting his latest film, Final Score, which is released in cinemas in the United Kingdom and on Sky Cinema tomorrow. He has become a highly established actor through his role in the Guardians of the Galaxy films and the Blade Runner sequel. And the Final Score sees his feature alongside Pierce Brosnan in a movie set as West Ham's former stadium, Upton Park. I don't even know what I'm reading right here. Batista is a hot property in acting, but his passion for wrestling endures, and when asked if he ever saw himself making a WWE comeback, he said, oh, for sure. For sure, it's always in conversation. I'm proud to say that I've never finally cut those ties with WWE, and I've always stayed in contact with them. They know that I'm always open to going back, it just has to be the right conditions. I have to be available. As long as that makes sense, I would love to go back because I miss it. I miss the audience. I miss the immediate feedback, the adrenaline rush of the physical performance. It's just something that's still in me. wrestling. So we talked about this a lot for like 2 or 3 or 4 or even 6 months right now. Before greatness of wrestling was even a thing, I used to talk about latest WWE things. Basically it's just the same as greatness of wrestling, it just didn't have the name of it. Batista is such a huge name, so I don't know why WWE don't realize that they have so much to gain from that. And obviously I would love to see Batista back in the WWE, mostly because he's not Brock Lesnar type of guy. He would wrestle every week, every live show, because that's what he wants. I know WWE fans feel very entitled sometimes. They feel like part-timers shouldn't come back to WWE to take the opportunities. Well, I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. It happened all the time. Ever, always. When John Cena and Randy Orton were young, we had Hulk Hogan coming back into the WWE, stealing the spotlight. If you watch any Ruthless Aggression episode of Monday Night Raw, you will be very shocked by how many WWE legends still wrestled in the WWE. So would I love to see that? Absolutely. One of my favorites of all time. Please come back to the WWE. Let's talk about few latest rumors of the WWE. For example, it's been rumored that Sheamus and Cesaro are rumored to be the next SmackDown Tag Team Championship contenders. So we're gonna have Rusev Day versus Cesaro and Sheamus at SmackDown Live, and it seems like we are going to get Cesaro and Sheamus versus the New Day again. If you don't remember, Cesaro and Sheamus were actually people who ended New Day's WWE title streak. So it's a bit interesting. Is it really interesting? I don't know, not my thing. Becky Lynch will reportedly face Charlotte Flair inside Hell in a Cell. A good idea. I think we only had one Hell in a Cell match between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Wasn't the best one, but it was nice. I think it was better than some Hell in a Cell matches like Mark Henry being in it, where basically nothing really happened with the Cell. It was just a normal match, but we had the Cell. What's the point? WWE All Women's Pay-Per-View Evolution apparently not sold out yet, nor has it been a success so far ticket-wise. This is what I want to talk about. As wrestling fans, as people, this is what I talk about. People, and maybe especially wrestling fans, like to put this fake reality. Just because women are getting opportunities in the WWE, they treat it like it's just as big a success as main eventers of Monday Night Raw. We are all happy that women are getting these opportunities. We are all happy that they got these main events. And to be fake and nice, we can say that women in the WWE are just as big stars as men in the WWE, but that would be false. And this is a proof of that. There was this controversy earlier this year that WWE's women are not getting paid as much as WWE's main eventers, but when you actually compare that, it's not actually true. For example, Sasha Banks or Alexa Bliss are getting paid just as much as WWE's mid-carders. It's all about star power, it's all about the popularity. Who in the right mind would think that Brock Lesnar should be paid the same amount that, for example, Alexa Bliss is being paid? Who do you think sells tickets? John Cena or Sasha Banks? Randy Orton or Alexa Bliss? The Shield or the Riot Squad? I know it's a dick thing to say, but I'm trying to be real right here. And I'm not saying that in the future it's not possible for WWE's women to be just as big as WWE's guys, because the women's revolution, whatever, happened like 2 years ago. We need time for that. And the positivity from the fans is actually good for them, but I'm just saying that some wrestling fans take it a bit too far. And in my opinion, this pay-per-view will be sold out. We have a bunch of legends like Trish Stratus, Lita, which is another proof that they're not that big because they need every past WWE superstar. But it will sell out because of that, and I'm pretty sure WWE will have ways to advertise this show, so hopefully it's going to be a success, and it's a first step. Anyways guys, let me know what you think about this situation. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos would you love to see more. I'm gonna bring my Xbox 360 later this month. I'm gonna play every WWE game just like I did earlier this year or last year. I don't quite remember. If you want me to play WWE's PS2 games right now, let me know in the comments below and I might just start like tomorrow or 2 days after. I don't know, but if you want PlayStation 2, GameCube, all of these with simulators on PC, I can do that already, so just give me a comment or stuff, or tweet me. And also second channel, I will be hitting 100,000 subscribers very soon, so if you want to be a part of that, thank you very much, check that out.
ate fast.
Oh.
Okay. Huh?
That was amazing. Did you see it?
Oh, that, guys, wow, the grass is like disappearing because of that tractor. Wow, whoa, guys, I've never seen anything like that in my life. The great one, peace, love and hugs, is been a pleasure.